My name's Chico McMurtry. I'm an artist. I work in robotics and sculpture and performance installation. And I'm the director of Amorphic Robot Works, which is a group of people that have come together to realize these visions I have. Sometimes they're purely collaborative between the people I work with, and sometimes we pursue this vision that I've been after for years. Amorphic Robot Works is a name that sort of evolved out of the notion of making anthropomorphic machines that constantly are in the state of changing. The earlier machines, because they would break and we would fix them, and we would try to find their motion through the physical sense, the fabrication sense, and then the programmer's role would be to teach them behaviors as much as they were capable of. Sometimes we would adapt the machine after we could only go so far with the programming, and they would keep evolving. I was interested in the notion of these humanoid and anthropomorphic and also abstract machines. And the early machines were locked into the fabrication techniques that I had learned, that I taught myself, or that collaborators would bring to the table. These machines can stand solely as a machine, pure mechanism, and at times they can be robots. But it's an interesting thing because since we started this group in early '91, the word robot has become more and more dominant, and everybody has been linked to what robot means, and society has basically entered a robotic age where they're controlled, their behaviors are controlled by robots, and they can buy a robot, they can make a robot, their phone is essentially a robotic device. On the same note, I think today in this age, a lot of artists are able to pick up robotics pretty quick. You can tomorrow go, I'm going to learn how to use an Arduino, and I'm going to program my kitchen to automate my breakfast every morning. I'm going to do that. I'm determined. So you go online, you start doing it. You can actually, in a month, you can automate your kitchen. It's an age-long obsession of the artist trying to get the thing to aesthetically work for you. So by the time you've built it, taken it apart, put it back together again, it reaches a quality, and that quality is unique to itself, and it's the next in the line of the evolution. So there was an evolution of machines. These 50 machines are part of a bigger thing, but in these 50 machines you see, every one of them was meant to be an individual character. None of them was really ever reproduced, There was several dog monkeys, let's say, but they all had a different quality of movement. They were needed, so then they were born into their role of what was needed to tell the story.